The group had been split into two. Well, by split into two, I mean the rest of the group were in one place and Zamrock was in another. Zamrock has been inducted into whatever this group of enforcers was called, which I can't quite remember off the top of my head.
Solar Bastion.
Solar Bastion, along with some of his former friends from the Baby Eaters, who are also trying to redeem by joining this group of upstanding paladins and knights that have nothing wrong with them and nothing evil in any way.
Look, there's only a couple of evil ones.
The rest of the party has just about made it to the same location via a more convoluted method than just asking to sign up.
Look, I've nearly got the map in.
That's everything I remember from last time. Did anyone have
I was
anything
not
they wanted
there.
to add?
That
That was
just
the reason
sounds
why
about
the
it
episode
covers
happened,
it.
so I don't know.
I mean, I think like last time the DM had something in mind for us to do, but shenanigans ensued.
Well, the DM's not here today.
Oh no.
You did get the comment card, didn't you?
No.
I got
There's a card
priest.
in the place where I am that we're trying to get hold of, and I'm planning to go undercover to see if I can find where it is.
Yeah, the comment card don't know, but the cat managed to loot the priest card off of one of the unconscious guards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who is
what
definitely...
did that one do?
What was it? The other god is definitely evil. Not been fucked up by all of you.
Oh yeah, that was how you got there. You were convinced one of the guards that you were the good guy and that the other guard had turned on you or something like that.
Yeah.
Some other very obvious lie.
So, yeah, ignoring the obvious fact that I said you rocked up in a horse and cart, this place is just like landed for the day, obviously.
Today's the day it's on the ground for maintenance.
Yeah. They've got they're getting
Might as well,
It's a chip.
they're getting
might
supplies.
as well get might as well get all of the ground-based supplies in while we're at it.
Well, it had to be landed so I could get on, right?
Yeah.
As their new recruit.
So you're technically where it says Spelljammer Harbour. Well, everyone except I can't remember your character's name, but Graham.
Zamrock?
Yes. Because you'd be deep, deep inside.
Yeah, I'm just like sitting with my mate who came back last time, and we're just sort of shooting the shit about. I'm telling old stories about times in the Baby Eaters and all the shit we used to get up to, and he is trying really hard to shush me.
You always were really like open. I forgot about that.
Well, openness is the most important thing, right?
I suppose. So what?
I'm trying to re-find the name of that character and I cannot find it.
So what?
The cat is just sticking with the downed god because the other god explained, if I remember this right from last time, because Joseph Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew Joseph Andrew, who's now unconscious.
Yeah.
He's went to sleep.
Yeah, he's gone to sleep. Crown of Madness them. The other guy thought he'd gone insane, influenced by the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, big reward, and if you help us take him down, which we did. So the cat is just like, hey, I part with this thing when we get our reward. Cat's got his priorities right.
And then suddenly Christian's character wakes up. Oh, what's going on?
Where the hell are we?
It was all a dream. You had an amazing adventure while you were asleep. You fought Tiamat. And won.
Ooh, no wonder I leveled up.
Yeah, you get a in your head. You just get a TLDR. This guy went insane. We knocked him out. We're gonna get a reward for it.
At this
Also,
point,
Oh,
at this point, the person has woke up and seems to be struggling, but their mouth is covered.
can I shut him up somehow? What spells do I have on this cat again?
Oh,
You
it
know.
seems like we thingied him. What's it called?
Bound.
yeah, good.
Oh, like bound and gagged him. Oh god, all the
Gag, that's
moblins.
the word.
Hmm.
Andrew
If
twice
he,
in
it,
the game.
if he's only just woke up, he'll not have a whole lot of health, will he?
I'm twice in the game because I forgot I logged into the wrong account first.
Ball.
You
If
know?
he's only just woke up, he'll not have a whole lot of health, will he?
Probably not.
Knockout.
KO.
Cat's paw him into Nirvana.
That's a bit unnecessary, shade.
It is.
Do you want to kill him?
Bonk.
I can hear sounds. Why can I hear sounds? Have I not turned them off on here? Roll
That
some.
might be a bit
Roll
too
some.
much.
something
Isn't that
else.
acid damage?
Technically, yeah. It says your claws grow and you slash at them, and then it says acid damage. I'm like, fucking why? What? Magical slashing damage to OP?
Oh,
Yes,
that
it
doesn't
would
exist
be.
anymore.
But I mean, necrotic might have been better because of the
Or
whole.
force.
But- Wouldn't necrotic have been stronger than magical slashing?
No, magical slashing would be incredibly powerful
Okay.
Why?
because there's very little you can actually do that does magical slashing, blunt, and piercing.
Apart from magic weapons.
Yes, apart
Any
from magic
magical
weapons.
weapon that has it?
I mean, apart from actual weapons, I mean spell-wise.
Cloud
Yeah,
of
but
daggers.
why is it? What makes it strong? I mean, nobody's really vulnerable to it, so
Yeah, but everyone is not resistant to it because whenever it's mentioned, it's bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical
Non-
weapons.
Non-magical attacks.
It never. It doesn't
Yeah, okay.
mention
It
spells.
would make it. It
just
would make it
weapons.
more potent early on in a campaign because the party might
True.
start encountering things that are starting to get magic resistant, and then the druid or warlock in this case will just go, I've got this slash.
Slash 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 slash. Please stop
Keep
slashing
slashing
me.
away. No,
That's rude.
especially with a nat 20.
Alright, so you fucking annihilate this person. He will remember
that-
this.
Biff.
Like, was just hit
Thankfully,
by a cat into unconsciousness. Like that seems like something no one will believe.
Exactly. That's why the cat's doing it.
like their health is way too high for you to like kill them. But
Yeah.
that's still fucking hurt, and he will remember this for all of his days.
He'll never trust a cat again.
The cat is making so many enemies.
So many memories.
That too.
as well.
Memories all alone in the moonlight.
So yeah,
That is from Cats, right?
I wouldn't know, and I hope I never do.
Wow. My Cat's the musical themed joke about a cat, and you're like, no, denied.
So you are at the entrance. You each would be like asked if you can be essentially frisked, but not like fully, just like
Ooh la la.
looking you up and down and like seeing what they'd mainly like be looking you up and down, and then asking like, do you have any concealed weapons or anything?
Cat just looks down at himself and then back up at them. considering that the only thing he has on him is a little collar with like a component pouch on it,
Yes,
and
I do.
an unseen servant that's carrying his book of shadows right next to him.
I mean, they shockingly don't look at the cat and go, maybe we should see what weapons that cat's got on him.
I'm like not concealed. No, all weapons are visible.
What have you got visible?
A few daggers, my master sword, sickle. That's it.
Oh, I've got a lot of small arms on you, but fair enough. Venturing is dangerous. Essentially, the way we like to do it is just try to keep any of your arms like visible. It's sort of like gun law. We don't like when people are not open carrying. That makes sense, right?
Completely. I'm just surprised that the new Pact of the Blade doesn't let you poof the weapon that you've bonded away.
Does it
Does
not?
it not?
No,
Aww,
that is
What?
removed.
What? Why?
that's boring.
Like if you have bonded a specific weapon, you can't poof it away.
That's so weird.
Can you at least summon it? Like if it gets
you-
separated from you?
I believe you can still summon it if it's away from you, but you can't anymore do the
Just
part of
create a little
practically-
pocket dimension and put it in, yeah.
No.
You
cannot.
can't summon it?
Wait, what benefit is there bonding
Says-
with it then?
You can use your charisma modifier to attack and damage rolls, and you can use necrotic, psychic, or radiant instead of the normal damage type.
I guess that's alright.
It's not being able to summon and dismiss your weapon as well as... Oh wait, it's the Hexblade's curse that does the critting on the 19. Not the blade part.
That was always why that one was cool, because you could be like, take my weapons if you want.
I don't have any on me until combat starts, and then suddenly it's surprise, bitch.
For surprise, Warhammer.
I found my friend's name.
Ah,
Found where I
excellent.
wrote it.
What is your friend's name?
He is Gorax the Seal Clubber, the half troll.
Yes, Gorax, the sealiest of clubbers.
Only baby seals, though.
Okay,
But what other kind of seal do you club?
that is
don't
a very true point. You and Gorax are traveling along, and you do see what looks like your allies. I think you count them as allies.
Sure.
They're like getting I can't remember what the word is. Rubber glove.
Risked.
Yeah, they're being let into the city.
Oh, hello, friends.
Hello.
Oh, this is
Is he-
Gorax, the Seal Clubber. Nice. He used to work with me.
Yeah, I don't really
Ah,
tend to go by Seal Clubber these days.
so this one's on a redemption trip as well.
Depends. Were you clubbing animals or were you clubbing wax seals? Or
Yeah,
magical
maybe he
seals?
works at the post office for all we know.
Oh no, he was clubbing.
Yeah,
Wow, that is
if you
way worse
if
than
you
what I
hit,
was trying to ignore.
if you hit a caved right, they go. "Arr!" I mean, no, not that anymore. I mostly work in postal now.
Yeah. He's changed from the Seal Clubber into the Seal Clubber. It's very fun.
So what? I didn't realize you had friends coming. What are you all visiting for?
He might be a bit put
Look at
out
the
by
cat.
the. He might be a bit put out by the fact he's just hearing a voice in his head because obviously the cat doesn't physically speak. But he's just like, basically one of your son boys went a bit insane, so we helped his friend take him down and subdue him. And we are here for the reward, essentially.
Fair enough. I wonder what they're going to reward you with.
Don't know. That's part of the fun of finding out.
I love the idea of, wait, was that the character saying that or Andrew saying that?
I mean, I took it as the character.
Yeah. After like a couple of minutes, the person will catch up with you, like they were talking to the person at the front. They come with your special cart friend. Yeah, so I'll be taking him to like one of the secure areas. You're welcome to either come along or you could. I see you've met up with a friend or made some friends. You could meet up later for your reward. Up to you. Actually, he reaches into a pocket and he pulls out like a little pin badge, and pins a badge to each of you. It's like, right, so long as you've got that on, people here will know that you're honoured guests. So, whatever you need, people should be mostly happy to help.
Does he offer one to the cat, or does he kind of just go, "It's a cat"?
He puts one on the cat's collar if the cat lets him.
I mean, I was going to say, like, if he just thinks it's a cat, doesn't need it, and he just dismisses the voice in his head, and he's like handing it out to people, the cat, he'll just hear a voice in the head of the cat just going, "One of the downsides of being stuck in this immutable form." Puts the badge on. Ah, thank you.
I didn't know that you could talk, but excellent.
I kind of don't.
True. Okay.
I mean, meow.
I mean, meow.
Actually meows, though.
Use good old Gavin as the
I don't know who that voice is that keeps talking to us. It's really weird.
I did point myself out to you.
Says the voice.
End with the voice. Oh.
In fairness, he did. He did say, "Hey,
So
down
glad we
here"
have
at
an
one
invisible
point.
protector.
Yeah, protector, yeah. Cat gets shifty eyes.
The person whose name I've instantly forgotten again, the seal clubber. He says he knows where the holding cell area is, so he can like easily show you later if you want to like get lunch or anything, or if you're tired.
Are you tired?
I don't think so.
No, I think we should get some food. You guys all settled in. Show you around what I've seen so far, and we'll be like, this is the best place. We shall join this faction and no longer be weird wanderers.
Yeah, that would be
Asking you,
great.
asking Zamwok. These guys still want us to go after these card things, right?
Do I know that or not?
It depends on what you interpret what he said. What are you interpreting these guys as?
The solar temple people.
They like haven't really given you any specific instructions, but you do know that like one of the main things they do is try to deal with not exactly searching for the cards, but dealing with situations related to them.
I will make that statement then.
Excellent.
Which confuses other people because, as usual, you say it out loud to a voice only you heard. Alright, so food court then.
Yeah, let's go get some food.
Indeed.
Yeah.
As you're walking off towards the food court, your friend will lean over and be like, "Oh, and just so you know, you seem to have like helped out one of the higher up sort of guys.
Mhm.
Be careful with those badges, because they're basically like a whatever you want sort of thing. I know that you wouldn't, but some people don't realize and abuse the power without thinking."
Who would abuse power? That would be terrible.
I mean, the cat's ear does flick. He makes no comment, but the ear just that little when they're trying to bat away a bug or something that itches them.
Yeah.
It does that.
Like, obviously, you can't like get access to all of the like the higher security stuff. But for instance, if you walked over to that person, points at the ice cream man, he'd happily give you as many ice creams as you want.
Okay, so we can get free stuff, but we can't say become friends with all of the guards, get the details of everything there, and then make them all come. Is what you're saying?
I mean, I don't know. Depends how good you are if you can make them all come.
I was just gonna say
It was-
phrasing.
It was a reference. You wouldn't get it. I say to him.
He looks so confused.
All creatures just hear in their head phrasing. Boom, nailed it.
And then they all come. Okay.
Phrasing.
I'm gonna decide that here is the food court. What kind of food are you craving?
No monastick.
Do you
No
do you say
mistake.
that?
No, wrong game.
Wrong game. I was gonna say.
I mean, I'd have him arrested, but that also covers. But that's also covered by the badges. I don't know why.
Like we've travelled all across the realms. If you can think of something that might be a bit weird that you've always wanted to try, we might have it.
Mm,
Mind flare teriyaki.
A bit of an odd one, but yeah, I think we could.
Chicken.
I was not expecting that to be a yes.
Like we have some weirder chefs who do deal in like the obscure stuff. So I'll ask one of them if they do.
No,
that.
no, I was just testing you, Chefy. I'm a cat. Any kind of fish will be fine.
you have random berry pie.
Oh, yes, we recently got some of that from what was the name of that city? Oh, I forget its name. It's real famous in the Sword Coast. Anyway,
You.
there's some like place where there's a cake and bakery place that's got real famous. Yeah, we stopped by. I think we bought like 1,000 pies from there.
Also sell random berry. That's surprising.
Yeah, Zamrock's just after like something normal like chicken or whatever. He doesn't really understand what's going on here. He's just like, food?
You should really try random berry pie. It's worth it. Tastes like everything all at once.
Oh no, I don't want to have flashbacks to baby.
I don't think I've tasted baby before.
I
Oh,
mean,
have you?
I mean, you wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't know. thank you, voice that none of the other players can hear in game, so
You're
I look
welcome.
like a crazy person. Yeah, I just realised partway through. Wait, no, Andrew's not a card.
Oh, no, Andrew is a character. He's
I mean,
just
he is a
asleep.
He is,
character.
he's just not here today.
He's sleeping.
So
Oh,
The
sorry guys.
sleeping-
Sorry guys. I thought Andrew was here. Must have been my imagination.
The sleeping Andrew being towed around on the cat's Tensor's floating disc just keeps speaking.
God, I miss Andrew. Sometimes I still hear his voice.
I'm
Says
not
the
dead. I'm asleep. Help me. I'm communicating you using magic. Stop ignoring me, you dumb fucks.
Oh, memories.
Good times.
So yeah. You get brought out like what? I again forget names. Owen, what is your character's name?
Lowell Hudson.
Okay, Lowell. You're.
And he has a guitar.
Oh god, he immediately starts playing. It's like, you're one of those.
No.
You're asked if there's anything particular you would like.
Huh, do you have okay, I'm thinking something like I actually did once go to this really fancy restaurant. Do you have meatballs, mashed potato, kind of a brown gravy with a side of like French fries and a blueberry pie or a cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake?
Oh, that's some very weird options, but I think I could maybe you might have to explain what some of those are. But we could possibly get it together. We've got blueberry pie at least, so you know.
Yeah, the meatballs. I think they were called like Swede meatballs or something ish. Swede or maybe ish.
They're made of swede. Okay, write that down.
Something. Yeah. They had like vegetarian and ones too. And something called unlimited refills of soft drinks. Do you have that too?
I don't. Well,
What's
I mean,
a soft drink?
yeah, I don't know what that is.
I guess it's like.
But you do
I guess
technically
it's
have
like-
unlimited
Not ice.
drinks.
Yeah, I guess like a hard drink is like a hard ale, or a vodka. A soft drink is for pussies, which is what I am. So like, no offense, buddy, I say to the cat. And I'm
You hear
sorry
my-
for making
you-
that joke. Let's
you-
just
you-
move on.
You hear
What
nothing
makes
back
a
from the
soft
cat.
drink a soft drink and not just a drink?
Are you asking in real life or as a character?
No, in character, he's like
Okay.
confused. You must now answer this question in character.
Huh. I think it's because, again, I just said alcohol's like a hard drink, a stiff drink, but like a soft drink must be something that doesn't contain alcohol, I guess. Like, does that make sense?
So is water a soft drink?
Technically, yes.
That's easy.
Unless it's ice, then it's very hard.
Oh, okay, good point. Good point.
No. Ice is a soft drink. Okay, so you want
This just keeps getting more confusing. I don't understand anymore.
you want a so. Okay, I think I understand. Soft drinks mean non-alcoholic. I think. Yes, you technically will have. If you show your badges, you can get extra drinks. Or extra refills, or whatever you're asking. Sure, your food will be brought out to you. It'll take a little while, because, well, some of the things you asked for are harder to get than others. Or rather, one person's meal is, like, completely foreign to them.
Man, it did sound like they knew that they had more access to like mind flare, sashimi or whatever than they did to.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Or pop.
No one asked for pop. They asked for water.
So, your food gets brought out. A weird vegetarian version of Swedish meatballs gets brought out.
Made from sweet.
Yeah.
Made from Sweden, you can hear the screams of the people we shrunk down to make them.
Oh
Uh,
no,
didn't-
I meant the vegetable.
as was tradition back in the baby killer days, 4 chickens are brought out for you, Zamrock.
Sick. Now this is where I ask the question: are they cooked?
I was just wondering, 4 chickens are brought out for you alive, or, as you asked, cooked?
Cooked alive.
What would
I'm just asking.
what would be the again me pushing it back to you? What would be the standard for back in the day?
So back in the day, you'd have been expected to kill and eat, cook everything yourself. So like that's not really a.
Oh my god! Okay. So what's happened is, you brought out 4 chickens in a cage, because all habits die hard, and he didn't realize what he was doing. But he also brought out one of them like teriyaki grills.
Oh, I'm just like snapping a chicken neck.
Snap grill.
I have to defeather them as well.
Yeah, it's like you
Just like a pile of feathers in the corner.
feel rewarded.
Add the pretty ones.
I mean, I
You
don't.
can take whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't think they care about any of the feathers. One of the chickens whispers to you, "Don't kill me! I'll grant you a wish."
Snap.
Oh, good. I was just about to tell you to not listen.
My wish is
sort of
that
trick
you
I
become
pull.
my food.
Knife goes in, the guts a come out.
As also, yes, that is the only correct answer to whenever something goes, "Don't kill me, or I'll grant you a wish." I wish for you to be my dinner.
You son of a bitch! Turns into sandwich. I'll remember this. He remembered it, but only for 2 more milliseconds.
Until he became savage.
We shall bury you.
So, what would you guys like to get up to? Why
mean,
did,
after
why did you
after
come
a
here
meal.
again? I mean, this is like like chatting while you're having your meal, sort of thing.
I mean, I came here to join up. What did you guys come here?
In part to find you. We're under contract.
I mean, yeah, there is also that, but also we did kind of fight a guy in a bar. Helped out one of their own. Unless they're really just paying us off with food.
They didn't say this was for anything, they just gave it to us. Really given. Nothing
I
else.
know, I know. That's why I'm confused.
Oh yeah, the badges is like just a show of good faith. Like,
What is expected in return?
you to not abuse it.
Fair
The
enough.
cat, not gonna lie, the cats are very tempted.
We all know the cat is tempted.
Just do it while
No, you
he's
don't.
not looking.
If you say that out loud, you just hear everyone just hears, "No, he's not."
Nah, don't.
Oh,
say
no, you
that.
don't. No, you don't know that. Hey, say it out loud if you want. That's fine.
Anyways, yeah.
What made you join them here?
Sorry.
Here, Clubber? What
Ah,
advice?
you asking him?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really like to talk about my past as much as some people. But
I'm like, I mean, if you don't want to pick up your past, I can tell you how awesome you were.
no, that is absolutely fine. You don't need to do that. So yes,
So humble.
God, you killed so many people. Yeah. So I on my path of redemption, and I happened to meet up with a few other trainees who were after some card things. I've never really understood why these guys are really focused on playing cards so much. But yeah, they were like helping out a city that had been like blown up or something, and I saw it as a good chance to help, and I've just been like working along with them since.
You mentioned playing cards. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They just seem like really focused. Like I always hear the ones that are at the top talking about like how into these cards they are. Or, like I don't know. Maybe it's just like a thing they collect cards or something. But it's weird because yeah, normally people get told off if they're caught talking about them and aren't like higher up.
Interesting.
That's so mean that they get mad at people for talking about cards.
Yeah, I've like I want to ask, but then I might get told off, so I've just kind of let it lie.
That makes perfect sense.
So yeah, do you want to go take on some training? Do you want to go check on prisoner? You want to go shopping?
Which way is it to the prison?
Andrew decides the prison is over that way, so there. Oh, actually, no, I like that tower, is it? That one. Blue building is prison.
Sick.
It has a really
Yeah,
nice
how much do
fountain
we have?
outside.
How much? 245 gold. At least that's what's on me, at least. If people are going to, the cat's going to keep them. Okay, we know where the prison is.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I'm waiting for training to start because I was told I was to wait to be talked to by the higher ups again. But you know,
I mean, cat's just like training's pointless to me. Looks down at self.
I don't know, we could make you pretty buff.
No, you don't understand. I'm cursed to be in this immutable form.
but hey, you're a cat, right?
Nods.
Oh,
Technically.
good. The cat understands my speech. That's great. Do you know what the cards we're looking for look like?
Wait, you're
Don't
looking for
think
cards
you have
as
to
well?
speak slowly. To
Meow.
Once for yes, twice for no.
Meow. Meow.
Okay. Oh shit.
Your friend
Uh,
asks. Oh, so you're interested in card collecting too?
Yeah, we know someone that's really interested in them.
Well, if you find out why they're so like interested in them here, let me know, please.
Oh, well, one of them can let us erase a thing in time so that we could make ourselves no longer have to redeem ourselves for something we did. We could stop that from happening.
What?
Yeah, we could fix the timeline and like save ourselves.
Wait, so it's not like just some like hobby that they have.
No, they all have magical effects.
Ah. And you can delete anything.
Oh, just like a thing that happened. Yeah. I'm trying to work out how far back I go.
I could undo the baby killing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how far back do we have to go to undo the baby killing?
And just
He's like,
flashing
okay.
before his eyes.
Yeah, see,
Oh.
like, we could solve this problem and make
okay,
ourselves,
how
like,
can
not...
I undo the baby killing, but leave some of it so I at least come off as a badass?
Oh, but the higher ups here must surely understand. They definitely want to help you with this. We should go talk to them.
Well, we should do some sightseeing first, and then we can work out whether they will be helpful before we talk about it.
Yeah, because there is always the unfortunate twist that once you erase that event, the events that led up to it no longer happen, causing you to not go and erase that event again.
I am just imagining that every time the cat talks into people's heads, Zamrock is looking around for wherever is talking because he
Yep.
completely has been told that it's the cat, but does not believe that talking cats exist.
He's also
Especially
talked
since
to
the
the
cat
cat.
You've talked to the cat and the cat meowed back.
Yeah, exactly. The cat can meow back. The cat can understand me.
This cat gets me, man.
Yeah, like he's some sort of familiar. Like familiars understand speech.
Nods.
But whose familiar is it then?
Don't know.
Am I a wizard?
Is
You
one
suddenly
of you
gained wizard
magical?
levels. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen the cat shoot a laser out of its face already.
Maybe the invisible person who keeps talking to us is the person who the cat is the familiar for.
Maybe you hear in your head.
Maybe.
Ha ha! Huh. Catch you one of these days, invisible person.
Hmm. You can certainly try.
I like the idea of this. Your friend is just watching this technically one-sided conversation, and they're so confused by everything right now.
So am I. So am I.
Oh.
Sure. I guess. Are your friends interested in signing up too?
I feel like that would conflict with pre-existing contracts.
The cat is keeping quiet. He's already kind of under 2.
Two that you remember at least.
2 that he remembers at least, but these guys look like too much of like righteous goodies compared to what he's already in contracted with, and he's like, in his own head, not broadcasting. He's like, nah, these factions would fucking kill each other, and I'd be in the middle of it. That's the crucial thing.
Okay, well, oh, how about this? If you don't have anything specific, Zarok, why don't we go and check if you've got any missions?
Yes.
If nobody wants to go anywhere, the cat would probably, while you're doing that, the cat would probably wander to the prison to check on prisoner.
I'll go with the cat to the prisoner, and on the way, if Zamrock is looking, he'll walk as if he has the arm around somebody else.
Hello.
While
I mean,
walking next to the
Oh.
cat.
You
Hey.
do.
Now we're
You
good
do that
enough.
right.
Hey.
You put your arm around like that, and then you feel something, and you realize it's an unseen servant.
Guys,
Hello,
someone's
I'm
here.
here.
The deception, although
Did you
not
fall
much
asleep,
easier if there's
Joseph?
actually somebody.
I was just a little not very well today, and I fell asleep, but I'm okay now.
Well, we're doing this now. Also, what you just said would be like really fitting in character. You're currently getting dragged around the what's it called? The Solar Bastion
Solar Bastion.
on a Tensor's disc.
I see. I will boot into the game. Sorry, I'm
I mean,
very, very late.
I mean, it's fine.
yeah,
It's okay.
it's fine, and you can just like listen for now. So no
Yeah.
rush.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm hearing before Joseph arrived was you want to split the party.
I mean, one of us is going
Yeah.
to check on Prisoner, one of us going to check on quests, and we'll regroup.
Yeah, I know. I just like to ask to make sure.
Sounds like it, yeah.
All right. So, who specifically is going with who?
Cat to
Uh,
prison. But he's not going to prison. He's
We're taking the cat to prison.
shit.
We have a get out of jail free card.
Cats
Yeah,
deserve
we've got the little badge.
Just visiting prison. We don't have to roll the same number.
Owen, which one
Yeah.
is your character going with? Are you going to prison or are you going to the?
I pass go. I collect £200.
All right. Well, you've got £200 now.
Okay. It's
That's-
completely worthless in this economy. Shit.
Yeah, you beat us
Oh.
to it.
Oh, the other
Oh,
place.
did I get murdered by 1,000 otters? That's sad.
What's the other place?
Graham's character is going to like see if they have any like missions or anything lined up for them.
Grim is gone.
Why? Is
He
it
just left the call.
he's so angry at you appearing?
Yes.
You kicked him out.
It's the law of equivalent exchange, man.
Well, I guess for now we're doing the prison then.
Until he sorts his internet out.
When you would arrive at the prison, you would see the person that you previously met, and they're like, "Ah, hello. Have you had lunch?"
While he hears in his head,
Yes.
yes, very nice, very much. And it was very nice.
Did you try the mind flayer calamari? It's real good.
I'm surprised they had that.
Oh, that's like a special request.
The cat will not elaborate. He's just surprised that they had it.
So I guess come for your rewards.
Oh, good. I was thinking I might have had to pry.
Oh no, it was
Yes,
it was just that I had to get him processed in first. You know, get
Nods.
that out of the way.
Nods.
Sure.
Process kind of sounds like you went through the meat grinder.
He's been to the pancaking facility.
Well, if you'll come with me to our main building, I can get you rewarded. So, what kind of thing would you like? Because we have a fair amount. We can just pay you if you'd like. We have currency from many places. Or we have like a lot of real weird magic items.
Magic items, please.
Yeah, the cat would be like, yeah, I'm down to cover magic items.
Down to cover it.
Who isn't
Oh,
down
Graham's
to collect
back.
magic items?
Graham.
Yes, I am back and sound much worse.
Oh, excellent.
Why is that the case?
Everything failed. I am now trying again.
Everything
Let's
failed.
see.
Shit.
Are you like, are you on your phone?
Yes.
Killed Graham?
Ah,
That's the problem.
shit.
I'm sorry my existence destroyed you, Graham.
As always.
So,
You jumping into the call was like Dr. Manhattan unrealitying that guy.
It happens, man. It happens.
so not to like pry on your business and stuff, but like, what kind of, what's the way of saying this? Application of power do you use? So I can get an idea of what type of things to look for. Because obviously I can't take you into the like the place we store all of our stuff. That's where we keep like some of the more dangerous things.
I have a question.
Like
Have
cards?
these
Cards?
people
What?
invented like catalogs yet?
Oh wait a minute. Why'd you? What about cards? Why?
Your
Why did you say
Colleagues
that?
mentioned that you're hunting cards. And dangerous cards at that matter, so and you mentioned dangerous magic items, so
Well, I guess yes, any would be stored, but they things like that aren't give to be given out. They're well, the to be destroyed, but we've not figured out how.
so you do store them there.
He's giving you like a weird look. Anyways,
Well, if you wonder what kind of magic set that we're working with, points, cranes, neck, back, Eldritch Blast, laser beam fires out of face into the sky.
hits a pigeon.
Also mental stuff like this, like the speaking into your head, but also like the guy notices the cat's shadow start to extend a bit and multiple tails like coiling out of it like tentacles.
Ah, so you
And
would
then
you'd like
suddenly
a great axe.
he blinks and the shadow's normal again.
What a normal event that just occurred.
Yeah, absolutely normal.
Yeah, and Malachi just goes like similar to that, just less creepy.
Okay. It's just like that was weird.
I love the idea that guy is just like spaced out and he's like, okay. What the fuck?
Sure, I can. So you would all be essentially like. I forgot. I can't move things on that map. You'd be like in front of here. Which, to be fair, funnily enough, you would run into your friend again. So I should very quickly, if Graham is still with us.
I am here.
I'll very quickly do yours before the party meets back up with you.
Sick.
You go there, and you actually do have, like an assignment. You've been assigned to a group which hasn't been like made yet, but there's been rumors of a town that was destroyed by it's very vague what kind of magic, but when you like read the report, it says things like by that magic. So vague, but you can sort of put together what it probably is. And it's basically like they're putting together a task force of people to go down and like help out or see what's going on. But currently it's just like you're the only one who's been assigned because it's like just come in.
Yes, sir.
And then your friends walk in chanting loot, 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 loot.
I inform them all that I've been like assigned to some sort of task force.
Oh, that's quite something to. I guess that means technically you're the head of the task force at the moment.
Yeah,
Of the-
just me. I assume someone more senior will be put in charge eventually.
I take it this is after we've rejoined, like we found them.
Yeah, like the Dome of the Sun was also where Graham's character was going, so you would have met up with them after they've been given this assignment. As you're all
Any
chatting
idea as to the nature of the assignment?
It is to deal with that magic. It was very vague.
That magic. Yeah, it narrows it down.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Invisible Stranger.
I have a question. Who am I with, and where am I?
You're with us.
With us? No.
Okay.
You're
Where,
with
where,
us.
where Gavin the Margin is. On the Solar Bastion, which is the map.
Okay.
You're basically with everybody now.
You are,
Yeah, well,
you are
but-
Andrew.
Until this point, the cat has like conjured up a Tensor's disc, and you've just been plopped on that and been getting ferried around.
Nice.
So you wake up on a Tensor's disc.
Very nice.
While everyone around you is chanting loot, loot, loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, loot. I'll take free loot.
Alright, so let's he pulls out like a bit of paper and starts writing down. So like you magical stuff,
Fucked up cat. Magical stuff.
yeah. Does anyone like weapon wise, is there anything any of you specifically use?
Oh, I want like a sorcerer's blood vial or whatever.
A what?
Just an item. It's one of the sorcerer magic items. It's one of like the 2 sorcerer magic items in the game.
Because you're
Definitely different
Andrew,
magic
I
points
see you
back.
said that in person.
Yeah.
Or in character.
Yes, I did. What of it?
I mean, we have like a bunch of miscellaneous things. We might have. Do you know what they look like?
Yeah, it's like a little vial of blood.
That's weird.
I know, right?
Is it?
Is that the in character? Is that the thing where you bleed yourself out in order to recharge your spells?
Shrugs.
It doesn't sound very fun.
Okay, have you seen one of these things before?
I don't know, Andrew. Have you seen one before?
It sounds like the answer is in books.
Yeah, I've seen like a picture once, maybe.
Can you show me at all what it looks like? Because there's a lot of stuff in here that I've got to look through.
Okay. 1 second. Do I have like baby illusion spell? Damn it, I don't.
I mean, you could describe it as if you know what it looks like, you could describe it as thoroughly as you can to the cat, and the cat could make a minor illusion of it for you. But you'd have to be like really thorough. Because
We
even
can
I
be
don't,
like,
even I don't know what you're talking about outside of game.
We can be like generative AI and just give options like,
Oh, yeah,
does it look like this? Does it look like this?
Yeah, sorry, the blood well vial is what it's actually called. But I do actually have an illusion spell. It just costs a 1st level spell slot. But I'll waste that on this.
It's
Also
it's
chaos.
from Tasha's.
Yes, it's good.
Oh God, that means you're using a wild surge.
Yes. So I'm gonna cast Silent Image in Wild Surge.
Okay, I will keep in mind that. Yeah, I'll have a look for that. Oh yeah, is there anything specific any of you or like after? Obviously not high level artifacty things, but I do want to thank you. And then my magic goes off. Or is that one that you don't see?
I'm looking at the table now. So I'll let you
You're
know.
doing the old or the new table?
I mean, I guess the old because it's more suicidal.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the new
Oh,
one
my
is
size
new-
increases by one size category for a minute, so I just am bigger.
yeah, the new one is like just all buffs and fun stuff, really, in the new one.
Yeah, what would even be the point if I couldn't accidentally kill myself some of the time?
I mean, you just, according to the new one, just made us all vulnerable to piercing damage.
Yeah, but see, the old one, I'm just bigger for a minute.
How about both?
Both at the same time.
Oh, your words pierce me.
How do you feel about that, Andrew? Both?
I don't know. I like that idea actually.
Just both occur
Yeah.
simultaneously.
Also, Andrew, just to help you, the blood well can be. It's one of them varying
Yeah,
rarity ones.
it can be uncommon is +1, rare is +2, very rare is +3. So you can, you know.
Yeah, and also you
Uh,
gain a little bit of sorcery points if you ever roll hit die, and that's it.
I think you're the person who told me that this item existed, Andrew, to be fair.
Andrew told Andrew.
Yes, Andrew told Andrew.
And I tried to find it in the last campaign.
You got one, didn't you?
I did. I think I bought one, yeah.
So yeah, anything specific like bows or wands or
I'll also
Diamond
take
I
underwear.
won't mind
magic
anything
missile.
protective.
yeah, it's some diamond underwear.
Andrew would definitely also take a wand of magic missile if it's going,
No,
and that one
each
necklace from Baldur's Gate 3.
I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but I could probably only get like one thing per person.
Okay,
That's fair.
yeah, I'll definitely take that blood vial. Thumb up.
But I'll write down the wand of magic missiles as like a backup.
What are good things for warlocks? I don't know. Spell storing ring, I guess, because that means more spell slots technically.
I guess, yeah.
Wand
Pearl
of
of
the
Power?
War Mage? Is that the one that gives you an
Yeah.
extra spell slot?
No, Wand of the War Mage is just effectively a +1 to your.
You want the
Uh,
rod of the Pact Keeper?
Yeah.
Is the one for the specifically for warlocks?
I've never heard of that. What is that? Literally, all it does is it's a spellcasting focus that gives you another spell slot.
It's a
You can-
spellcasting focus that is a +1 to spell attack rolls and saving throws, and you can regain one warlock spell slot as an action.
Huh.
Like once
Once
per
per day.
long. Yeah, once per.
Yeah, it's also one of those varying rarities of it can either be +1 is uncommon, +2 is rare, +3 is very rare.
I mean, yeah, considering I don't know what I'm asking for, either a uncommon or rare one of them, I'd be really happy with.
I mean, yeah, just getting +1, 2, or 3 to just your
Just
attacks and
the
spell
cat
saves
walking
is
around
great.
with a wand in its mouth.
So yeah, I'll take a Bloodwell vial
You
if
could
they
tie it
have
to
it.
your back.
You'll
True.
take a
Shoot-
rod
shoot
of
it
the
like a
Pact
tank.
Keeper.
yeah,
Yeah,
what
like
chuck it into his collar.
Yeah, and
like,
when you evolve again, you can get 2 of them, and then you'll be Wartall, but a cat.
Or you just hold it with your tail and you flick and switch
Yes!
it with your tail.
Yes.
like what level specifically are we
Or
going
in
for
your
here?
mouth, like the
Like,
goodest
just
boy.
wondering.
What do you mean by what level?
I mean, like rarity.
Are you asking that in or out of character?
I mean, like, I'm asking you, Andrew, so it's easier to ask you for like an item, so we're not like.
Out of character.
Out of character. Basically uncommon or lower. If you convince him, he might give you a rare.
Okay, well, okay, thanks.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna roll. If I'm going with this Pact Keeper wand, and if the guy's like, "Yeah, we have those," the cat will just be like, "Hey, you can give me one of them slightly more potent ones, right? I am just a cat. How else am I supposed to defend myself?" And I'll roll persuasion.
Sure, go ahead. It's gonna be real.
No, I'll cast guidance on myself as well. It's a 7. Shit.
So that's like he comes out with the wand, and you're like, actually, like, could I maybe have a +2 instead? I'm like,
Ah.
I just fucking searched for this. I'm gonna have to go back. No, you can have this one.
Okay.
Andrew will try and persuade for a slightly better variant of the Bloodwell vial. Why
True.
not?
Sure.
Actually, there is
Damn it.
one I think
Man.
like.
I mean, holy shit, your persuasion's higher than the charisma character.
I
Fuck.
am also a charisma character.
Oh yeah, you're a sorcerer.
We're
Shit.
all charisma characters.
Sorry. I'm
we're
just
all
used
the
to
face-
Joseph being a wizard.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
hang on. I have advantage because of the constant wild surges. I may as well actually use that a singular time. Oh well.
Wow.
Sag.
Doesn't matter that much.
Still, +1 to spellcasting ability. And another spell slot.
Never bad.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he will, when he comes back later, might say that he managed to find one, but say, you do have to provide your own blood.
I'll be back in a minute.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that makes sense.
I think I do have one. Actually,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna speak to him. Have you ever heard of a ring of spell storing?
Yeah, I think we've heard of those.
I mean,
yeah,
I
well, that'd be a
literally
possibility.
mentioned one before.
So have you heard of the ring of spell storing?
Yeah?
Huh. Would I be able to get one of those?
I mean, it's a bit on the more pricey side.
Huh, well, let's think. I'm gonna start rooting around to see if I've got anything that he might possibly like in my inventory. Wait. What have I performed here for free? For a while, obviously not permanently. That'd be weird.
Like, are you famous?
I'm a very entertaining guitar player.
It doesn't sound like something a famous person would respond to that with.
Okay, so would you rather have someone who's famous and sucks, or someone who isn't famous and will entertain you?
I mean, that depends. If they're famous and suck, then they're famous for something.
Yeah, but if they're entertaining, you listen to music for the entertainment.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, so maybe they're entertaining but not good.
Would you just let me fucking play a song so you can judge for yourself?
Okay, yeah, play a song.
Okay, I'm probably gonna absolutely fucking suck at this.
God, I
Let's
hope we're
see.
getting that one. Just for this
Right.
conversation.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, let's see. I'm just adding guitar.
Guitar. Oh, you do very good.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit, I should have asked for advantage. I should have asked for one of you guys to be my backup singer or something.
You still do very good. He's like,
I'm helping.
yes, but you're helping
With
by
the
doing the guidance.
No, I was doing that because I rolled on one of my guidance, so I was like, wasn't actually helping you very much.
Basically.
I mean, like, if you could put on a show or something, I guess, like, a show in the training yard for all the recruits would be good for morale.
Ooh, yeah.
Sure, we can, if you come with me while I go and get the stuff, I'll introduce you to someone who'll get you sorted out.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Do they have a cloak of protection?
A what?
A cloak of
A cloak
protection.
of
Oh, I
protection.
heard dog of protection.
Oh wait, no.
yeah, they do have a dog
no.
of protection.
But also, I'll take a dog of protection as well. if it
We
has
also
the
have
same
clogs of protection, which was what the second thing I heard.
Oh damn it!
Clog of perception.
Yeah.
Clog of protection. I said it wrong.
Damn it! I forgot that this was actually a really good chance to ask for an amulet of health. Oh well.
Oh, we've
Sag.
got hundreds of them. Shame you didn't ask for that.
Are they
Oh,
common?
I'll just continue to have 8 HP.
Yeah, I could probably pick up something like that if you give me a little bit.
You have them in blue.
Does it have to be a cloak? I know we have a couple of protection things.
No, any protective thing I would enjoy, but the cloak billows so nicely.
And Graham, what kind of thing would your character like as a reward?
Oh, nothing. I wasn't part of this.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot you weren't." Oh, okay.
Technically, I wasn't part of this either, but yeah.
You were. Your body was there.
I'm incredibly dubious to whether I was even part of this.
You were.
You were there.
Was I? I don't know what
Yeah.
the inciting incident for this was.
Your dragon definitely was.
It was the guy going crazy in the cart and shit when you were Crown of Madnessing him.
Yeah, you
Oh,
literally
right.
Crown of Madness him. So if anything, you played one of the biggest
You
parts.
caused this.
Oh.
You made this happen.
Cool.
There's a guy in the jail. He's just like, I blame you for this. Also, that cat knocked me out twice. And they're like, yeah, sure, mate. Sure, he's insane.
So. I'm like, there's gonna be a period of time where he's gone, where things can happen if you want. But yeah, when he returns, he's like, I couldn't. There was like a damaged cloak of protection. I didn't think you'd want that. But I did find this, and he like shows you a really fancy ring.
Ooh. Have a look at the ring.
It looks like real fancy. If I remember correctly, that they got that one in like a Netherese ruin or something.
What does it do?
It should like protect you, at least like a bit. For reference, it is a Netherese ring of protection.
The difference to the normal ring of protection?
Yes. It is made from a single piece of mystic glass that's stronger than steel. It has an added property that makes it harder to drop.
Whoop whoop. How to drop the ring or how to drop anything?
To drop the
blah,
ring.
blah, blah.
The wearer receives a +4 bonus on saving throws or checks made to avoid dropping or being disarmed. Of any item in that hand.
Oh, that's handy.
Hand.
Since you can also, since they also, I'm not sure if that was a thing with normal Pact of the Blade, but you can be disarmed as well. Wasn't that also a thing with the old Warlock? That you can't be disarmed or something like that.
So you're gonna put it on your pact side.
My fighting hand. So I guess he's right-handed. I don't know.
It's not super important.
It's not.
so-
I just assume. Sorry, I just assumed that the Master Sword does not function as a spellcasting focus, right? Or at least the bonus. No, it does because it's Pact of the Blade, but it doesn't. Sorry, the bonuses don't apply to my spellcasting, right? Just to make sure. Otherwise, it would be very strong.
I don't think so.
I mean, the protection things are supposed to be +1 to AC and saves, aren't they?
No. I meant Sorry, that was a different
The
item.
sword
The
is a
master
plus.
sword
The
that I
sword
got
is a
last
plus
time.
3
Oh,
to
that's right.
physical attacks,
The
but
master
not
sword
Yeah.
your
that
magic,
I
is
have. What?
how it works.
Sorry,
Apparently.
Joseph,
Or-
you have no idea what you said.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
No, repeat it, please. I didn't hear you because
The
I was
master
talking.
sword is plus 3 to using the sword to slice things. It doesn't apply to your magic. Is how I think it works.
Oh, Andrew said it was +2.
Oh, sorry, plus 2 to whatever.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, I just assumed that it wouldn't apply to spellcasting. Otherwise, it would have said, well, there's no item for it, so it didn't
No,
say anything.
you'd want the whatever the hell the one from the new Zelda game's called for that.
Rod of Wisdom.
Might be, yeah. That would make sense. But yeah, he would come back later with all your things. Owen, you've been booked in for like two days from now in the training yard.
Okay then.
He would be gone for about half an hour though. So in half an hour, each of you will receive those items. But what do you get up to? Like, Owen, your character would be done in like 15 minutes. So you'd come back and there'd be like 15 minutes of nothing happening while you're standing there.
Like, you mean 15 minutes of what?
Like, everyone is like standing around waiting for him to come back for half an
Okay.
hour. You would be back and there'd be only 15 minutes of that.
How many other people are in the room, or are we in a private location? Hello?
That's up to them. What is everyone else doing with their half hour of...
Ah, okay. I guess I'm gonna go. Is there anyone in the cafeteria?
There is no cafeteria here.
Ah, okay, shit. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Is there anywhere where there's a lot of people?
Yes. Lots and lots of people everywhere.
I guess I go busk.
Okay.
Okay. Should I
50?
make a guitar? A
Yeah,
performance or guitar check?
Give me both.
Okay then.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so my guitar playing's good, but I'm assuming that like my like my stage presence is just like, oh, who is he?
From your busking, you get given 53 gold pieces in total.
Holy shit!
You do a very good job. And like you do like get a lot of people asking like, who is this guy? Is he like new
I don't know
here?
if he just fucking appeared out of nowhere.
So you've got a lot of people talking about you. Other party members, what are you doing in the half hour you're waiting for him to come back?
I can't think of anything that I'd want to do that would involve me like exploring the city.
I'll have a wander around and look at stuff.
Yeah, if nobody is hanging around, then I'll follow.
I'm just gonna hang around.
You want to play cards?
Sure.
Actually, if we go for a wander, the cat would like bound up and onto the Andrew Joseph's shoulders, just be like, "Hey, you know what these things do, right?" And then like a mage hand goes into the pouch around his neck and pulls out the priest card. What do?
As soon as you go to pull it out of the pouch, you hear alarms going off.
I mean, I haven't pulled it out yet.
Yeah, that's
The
what I'm
mage hand is in his pouch.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
what I'm
cat's like, "What the
saying.
hell?" Yeah, the cat gets like startled, and you know when cats get startled and they just sort of like fucking launch.
Like jump upwards with like.
Extreme speed, yeah. So the cat just like
Yeah.
pings off of Andrew's shoulders. Okay, what are the alarms about?
You would see a bunch of like people rallying. Actually, yeah, Zamrock, you'd probably be like you and your friend would probably have been rallied to help with it you would see like Andrew and the cat, as you all rallied like past them into an area. If Andrew and the cat decide to like stick around, you could hear. You would see like someone who's in like much heavier armor, much more decorated, is like, okay, the alarm has sounded. Somewhere within this area, someone was using foul, you know what magic. We must locate it as soon as possible. Spread out and search. Whenever there's one of those people around, they leave a trail.
Immediately cast Eldritch Sight because the cat's like, I'm gonna find who that was. Because the cat's like, I wasn't using it, so it's not me. No, nothing.
I mean, why don't you and Andrew give me an insight?
I mean, I think I know what's going on.
God damn it, cat.
Yeah, cat has no.
So,
Cat's looking
so
out
much-
for who it was. Gisandro, you think that just like the card being in the air resonates.
Yeah. I guess I'll whisper to the cat. Just they sense the existence of the card.
the cat's still like moving its head around, trying to like get a good look at everything with that nat one. It's still just like, yeah, but I've been here for ages and they didn't detect it.
I think we should just...
Also, don't we have multiple?
Shouldn't the alarm bells then not have gone on as soon as we entered the city?
Yeah, because the cat was just about to telepathically say to him. Also, don't we like have
Just
multiple
done
on read?
anything?
It was the act of him getting the card out.
Hmm. Okay, no. Okay, I guess I just don't go anywhere near it then until we're out of here. Cat with his nat one is still keeping the Eldritch Sight up and is like bounding up and down buildings and
Here
stuff,
it is.
looking
I
around.
don't know why.
What are you saying, Christian?
I think
what's
he
the-
said he can't hear us.
Why not?
Oh.
Ah.
Quiz-
Can you hear
My
us
cat
now?
has muted stuff. Yeah, my cat has muted me.
God damn it,
Ah, yes,
James!
Another cat with shenanigans.
For fuck's
James,
sake,
how dare you.
James.
Yeah, I guess we just explore around for the day. There's a big library tower. That looks cool.
How did the situation resolve with the alarm?
I mean,
or just like more guards running around now?
Andrew will walk away.
yeah, like
casually.
they don't. The cat
Sorry.
used the mage hand to try and like pull the card out of its pouch, but that set the alarms off. So he's put it back, in like shock. But because he scored in that one on that insight, he thinks there's actually someone here that has a card. So he's got Eldritch Sight up and he's running around looking. He's like, climbing on buildings and shit.
Andrew walks away trying to be casual, but he kind of does a mediocre job at looking casual.
Well, that guy looks really uncasual.
Man, this cat's an idiot.
Okay, so I will remind, since Joseph's like library tower, you only have half an hour, not the
Yeah,
whole
the
day.
cat will remember because the cat will just be like,
Cat
I
wants
must
loot.
remember I get the cat will be like, 1, reward, 2, if I get that wand, it'll be even better for me to find whoever has this card so I can zap them with it.
Okay, I guess we'll just play cards or hang out here then, because we can't go too far away.
Yeah, the cat will be like if we were like here, the cat like make his way back around these bits back to the dome, but we'll keep the Eldritch Sight up looking around. Obviously, as time goes by, more and more, he'll be like, I ain't picking up anything. What the hell? Usually these things light up like a second sun.
So, interesting thing happens for Zamrock, though. Just checking. Zamrock still with? See, this is why you check. Graham,
Graham, are you with
Hello?
us?
wake up.
Hello?
Are you awake?
I am awake. I just couldn't hear you for a second there. What's going on?
Okay. Something interesting happens to Zamrock.
While
He's
we're
really
playing
badly
cards.
at card games.
No, you were whisked away to help search for these evil people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then I play by myself.
Yeah, you play by yourself.
I lay a tarot to see where we should go next.
I guess I'll play tarot with you.
Play tarot.
Play tarot.
Well, I'll play. I don't know. Andrew will hang out with you.
Okay, so I've been whisked away to go find some evil things.
Yeah, and your team is successful. You found someone who actually had a card on them. Like-
I'll be confiscating that.
Well, it's you try to do that, but the higher up person's like, no, we must take them straight away. Andrew and Christian. I'll remember the names eventually. You would see Zamrock and a bunch of other people just like rushing past you. Basically, what you get to see, Zamrock, is you go down a bunch of flights of stairs, and you see the card being basically ripped from this person, and placed into a really, really magical looking vault.
Do I see how the vault opens and closes?
You don't see exactly, but yes, you see like there is like a key. There's some sort of incantation that was said as well.
Mm-hmm. Can I try and see if I can have listened closely enough to hear it?
Yeah, give me an advantage perception. Advantage because of the fact that you're like they have no reason to think that you're not just one of them. Okay, you would have picked up like several parts of the incantation.
So yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah,
properly.
it's pretty much the key part is the issue now.
Sure.
But you just for the sake of hilarity, what you would have saw in the room, essentially like an art exhibit, but it's like, you know, those the glass containers.
Are they all behind like perspex or whatever?
Yeah. And you could at least see 4 cards,
I can see 4.
including the one that just got put in.
Do I have a ability to see what cards they were?
Give me a disadvantage perception 4 times.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, 3 times. You would have saw the
I know
new
the
one.
first one was. So, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So you would have already seen the one that this bad man. He's a bad man. It looked like it had like a person with a weird moon scythe with a like skull head.
So death?
Yeah, if you like your character understands the concept of that character, you would probably see that card and be like, oh yeah, that looks like death or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I would say you get 1 more. You would also see How sciencey is your character?
Not very.
You see a card with like a really swirly pattern on it that you stare into it and it stares back at you.
Do I have any idea what a name for that would be?
Swirly pattern.
Okay, I will just call it swirly pattern.
Like in character, you wouldn't know.
Okay,
Out of character, void.
okay. Once these have been safely put away, I will return to inform the people I know would care about this that there are 4 cards in there, and I know who I will have seen who has the key, right?
Yes. Well, you've seen at least one person who has a key. You don't
Sure,
know if there
yeah.
are multiple, but yeah,
Yes, that
it was
that is fair.
the decorated captain that people had seen earlier. He has it.
Okay, I will return to the others after this is calmed down, and explain that there are 4 cards. I saw 2 of them. One was looked like death, and the other one was like a swirly thing.
Okay, 1. Damn it! Didn't catch the guy. 2. Interesting.
And I
Although
will
that's
mention who has the key for the vault, and I will tell everyone the incantation.
would it be an arcana to figure out what the spell was based off of the incantation?
It'll be an arcana check with advantage when you try to do it.
What do you mean when I try to do
Like
it?
when whoever tries to get through this lock tries to do it, it'll be an arcana with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Like you all know the gist of it, but some of you are able to apply that better than others.
Okay.
Can I try to figure out what the card was that he didn't recognize?
I mean, yeah, you can like between you the bunch of you can like arcana.
Cast guidance or arcana. God damn it, cat! You had that one nat
I don't
20
think
at
I
the
have
start.
advantage on it, right?
You do not have advantage.
Damn
Andrew,
it.
are you also going to try to figure out what the mystery card is?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
You have advantage on arcana, especially for this one, because it's a card you know very well. You are absolutely certain the swirly one that stared into your friend's soul was the void.
Oh, hey, the void. Too bad Joseph's not here. Wait, Joseph is
Void.
here. Oh, just the suck towards the pseudo dragon. Keep it away, keep it away.
Do? What does it do?
Oh, it just like removes your soul.
Oh. Lovely.
And
If you
what?
don't have a
That's,
soul.
and what? That's what the one called Death doesn't do?
No, death summons death.
Oh, that makes sense.
Which one?
Yeah, which death?
Just like one of his like avatars to like 1v1 you.
The one from Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
No, that one's way cooler than this one.
True.
Yawny. And then it'll probably be about this time that the other person would come back and be like, "Wow, what's all the hubbub? What's happened?" Carrying like an armful of magic items. What did I miss? What's going on out here?
You know, just stuff.
No, I
Weird
don't.
alarm going.
Alarm?
It's fine. It's
Did you not
sorted
hear
now.
that?
No,
Yeah,
I was down in
seems
the
like so.
vault. They like magic soundy, like they're not easy to get into unless you're allowed. I guess I'll just go and ask someone. He hands each of you the magic items that you requested. As I said, Joseph, yours is bloodless. You need to provide your own.
Cool. Okay. Let's. Andrew's gonna really try at this whole not accidentally killing himself.
Excellent. While you're doing this,
You'll have to do that to a tune anyway, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's getting like a tiny knife out, and he's like, gotta be very careful. The tiniest.
need help?
slip-up.
no, I think it's funnier if he does it himself.
About the sword. Do you need help?
The guy would be like, all right, well, we still have a lot of processing for the other guy to go through, but thank you for all of your help. And if you end up deciding to join our ranks, I look forward to
Damn it.
working with you in the future.
Yes, I finally hit myself.
Like hand shaking.
Stab self in the hand. Ah, God, that was that was a lot of my HP. that was a quarter of my health.
Knife straight through hand.
How do you have like a constitution of like 4 or 2 or something?
It's 6. It's a massive 6.
Okay.
Because that's how much constitution the real Andrew has. Speaking of which, I spent most of today really sick.
So it's a blood well vial +1, right?
Yeah. Same as the one that Elgato got was a +1 as well.
Nice.
Owen got he did manage to get you a ring of spell storing.
Nice.
Hello?
So we all got jewelry.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, wait, no. Everyone got jewelry except for the cat that got a magic wand.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rod.
Am I right? I've been trying to say about me, Mike seemed to have disconnected for some reason. Am I right in saying that Andrew isn't getting any health for every level up?
No, he's getting
I
health.
think you get a
Are you
minimum
getting,
of 1.
You do get minimum 1.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
That's
So it was
why
4 on
You're
level
getting
1,
one
and
per
then
level up.
that's why
something.
Joseph was upset when they realised, shit, that was when I should have asked for that amulet that sets my constitution to 90 in.
Unfortunately, I
That'd
don't
be
think they
such
were
a
able to
big
give it to me
boost.
because it's too high. It's too high rarity.
You could have possibly
rare, right?
persuaded them with
Is
like...
it rare?
I think it's either rare or very rare.
No,
I can't
it's not very rare. Which one is it? Amulet of Health.
The
Amulet
The
of Health.
Amulet of Health.
Amulet of Health is a rare.
yeah.
So
I
you
guess
could have
if I
persuaded him with like, I am so frail, for the love of God, give me. Sadly, did not.
yeah. True, I didn't do that. That was the
Though,
thing that I didn't do.
but he does upon getting back and seeing you sad you don't have your health amulet that you realised afterwards. It's like, but people who join up do get good perks, so maybe you could work your way up the ranks and get one given to you for good work.
Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
It's just like really trying
Might go well.
to sell, like, you should all apply to the army.
Yeah, this is a great plan. Because applying to
Again,
the army will
you are
increase
aware
the
that you
amount of time that I will live, right?
But you are aware that you're contradicting your previous signed contract, right?
Yep.
To know.
Andrew doesn't actually think this is a great plan. Joining the army sounds like he's gonna die.
Indeed.
Alright, well, yeah, it was a lovely
Also-
meeting you all. don't forget to hand those pin badges back in on your way out. But yeah, you enjoy a couple of days rest here. Or if you want, you can stay on board and get off at whatever planet we go to next. But yeah, I would get off before Tuesday, because that's when we'll be taking off if you want to stay on this planet. Tuesday, for reference, is in 2 days.
That's a
Well, I
good.
assume we're supposed to stay on the planet,
Noted.
right? No? I mean, well, if they're leaving. Do you often hire freelancers that do not sign contracts to follow your every tenet?
Not really. Like, we work with them sometimes, but generally we keep to our own for the important stuff. Why? Considering joining up?
Definitely not joining up.
Sign up now for amazing benefits.
Why did he say that so ominously?
Because I was trying to remember any of the stupid shit the army sign-off things have said. You'd be cool like in Call of
Amazing.
Duty.
For amazing benefits. Okay.
Hey, bro, wiggle.
So, yeah, he would wander off. And you have been left to your own devices.
Zamlock's friend is not there, right?
Not currently.
No.
Okay.
Cat is going to bear in mind what Zamrock said about the grand leader of these people who had the keys, and he's going to go for a wander and try and find them.
Could we not maybe talk about this if we're trying to... That's what I was just about to do, like, if we need to get all the cards, I presume we have to, liberate the cards from here as well.
The cat's already walking off.
Cat, big team player.
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose if you mentioned that, the cat would stop and just head 180s, and then you just hear, "That guy has to sleep sometime."
Yes, but should we not make a coordinated effort and not just...
That's why I'm going to find him to watch him. Then I can relate to you where he is and what he's doing.
Where will we meet?
No,
Why do I always...
back here.
Why do my characters
You're-
always either like...
You're
Try to be sensible.
whispering, but it's in your head. You're just whispering, and everyone's hearing you whisper half a conversation. But right back here works for me.
When?
Alright.
Specific time?
And that's the problem. No, that's the problem, because we need to.
Evening?
Because it. Well, it's going to be at night if this guy's going to go to sleep anytime soon.
Okay, so tomorrow? Evening?
What
are you trying to do?
We should probably try and... Oh, God. Damn it. Cat fucking pity pats back.
I hunker
Okay, so
down
my idea was...
on my heels, to the cat, listen, even though I don't have to
Okay,
come closer.
my
to
idea was follow him, and once he goes to sleep, we liberate the keys and go straight to the vault under the cover of darkness and liberate them and get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay.
And when he arrives,
Quick.
we smash
We
him with a
meet
hammer.
here.
Brilliant, 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 I tell you, brilliant.
After sundown, I guess? Presumably he goes to sleep
Well,
at
that's
night.
why we're gonna need. Well, that's why we're gonna need someone to stake him out.
Okay. You go stake him out. I don't know what I'll do. You said they have a library tower, right? We could see if they have more information on those cards.
Yeah. There's that as well. Also, if you find anything about like wizard rituals and things, nab me that. Yeah.
I try. Anyway.
Okay, so the cat
We
fucks
do
off.
have money. But the
Well, he
cat's not
said
going to
nab.
do anything. The cat's not going to do anything. If he finds the guy and if he finds like the leader, he's just going to like shadow him.
Cat, roll me a history.
Cast guidance because
Yeah. Uh-huh.
oh for frig.
Yeah, you find the captain.
No, don't.
No, you do. And
Fuck's sake.
you memorize all of his patterns, and you like know where he hides his spare key to get into his house.
Fuck's sake.
It's definitely not a different person.
God damn this
Well,
cat.
I'm glad that was sorted. Otherwise, you might have picked the wrong person. Whew.
So
Glad that happened.
enjoy role playing that confidence. But in the meantime, before you would get back, what would everyone else get up to, if anything specific? You
Library tower doing research.
you all would be taken to like show like there's a nice guest area where you can like sleep and stuff. So you like actually have a in quotation marks private place of residence of sorts.
I would go to the library tower to research. They
They
let me.
they would ask you at the entrance what kind of research are you looking for. I can see you're obviously a very important guest here from your badge, your blue Peter badge. But like there's a lot of stuff we store here that's quite restricted.
No, not just browse the unrestricted areas.
Sure, as long as you stay on the first level. This is just like our standard books. Like over there's the romances, the Lusty Argonian Maid. We've just got a new copy of because the last one was in terrible condition.
Sticking
Ew.
together.
I didn't say that, but I was curious which way your brains would go. The joke in my mind went, it had been used so many times it was falling apart. Which is equally horrible. So yeah, you are free to reign and like look around.
How is the library built? Is it in a way where the next level is a completely set like closed floor, or do they have like an open atrium basically where you have the balconies of the next levels?
Essentially, the way it works is like they have weird looking teleportation circles that seem to go between floors. So there isn't like an open stairway, which is a massive fire hazard.
Are the next floors visible from the other floors? Like, is there an open atrium bit where you can see the other floors, as you often have in libraries, or is it just closed floor, closed floor,
Closed
closed
floor.
floor?
At least
Eh.
like on the first floor, it seems to be.
Pity. I was just checking if I could Misty Step up into the next floor, but I can't, obviously.
And obviously there's also the janitor's room.
Gotta have a janitor's room.
Yeah,
Who would
otherwise
janitor?
you can't get the closet ending.
Yeah. Oh well,
What?
Andrew has to try and make us aware. Andrew's new goal is to get to that closet and get the closet ending. It's the most important thing
You
now,
lost
Andrew.
me now.
If you know, you know, and if you don't, it's a stupid reference.
Fair. Yeah, I guess that if I can't get into the second floor without alerting anybody, then I guess my research will not help much to find any information on the cards. I guess.
Let's quickly make sure he's awake. Graham?
Mm-hmm.
You've been offered a position while your team's getting set up.
Sure.
Because obviously you must know about the chaos earlier that we captured someone within our own walls.
Yeah, I helped capture. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Brilliant. That means you already know about all that. We have decided we're putting some more guards on guard duty over the main vault that the you-know-what is in. And we were wondering if you had time to help out with that.
Yeah, sure. I'd gladly help stand guard over that. Just for knowledge, who is allowed entry?
I mean,
I know it's probably some of just the higher ups, but
I mean, yeah,
are there
it's I guess mainly just the captains and anyone above them, and obviously we would have the guards that would be coming and going on their shifts, but obviously they're checked and stuff. But why?
I just wanted to know so that I didn't make a mistake.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you want, well, I can forward you on to someone. What time is it? If you come back here in 2 hours, people should probably start getting ready for
Orientation.
yeah, to get the idea, because
Yeah, I just like to be very thorough. It was always my biggest pet peeve, and when I was part of the Baby Eaters, was when people weren't very thorough in their planning for how we were going to decimate villages, and they would let people escape.
yeah, I completely agree. That's very important. So yeah, I guess hopefully see you in 2 hours. And then as he's
Okay.
walking away, all the things that you said start clicking. Like, what? Wait, what?
I will inform everyone else in that 2 hours that I will be part of the guard duty for the area where they're taking, where they have all the stuff.
I would say
It's the heist episode all over again.
yeah, pretty much.
It's a nice episode.
So when it gets towards the night time and everyone will be meeting back up, you would have went through your orienteering.
Orientation.
That's yeah, and a bit of
Yeah, no,
orienteering.
Yeah, he went orienteering. Don't you?
Oh, you went and used the map to go find things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what the DM said happened. So that's what happened, man.
you would basically have the basic knowledge of who's going to be on the shifts with you, and the general. If this a person of this rank comes, then they are allowed. Otherwise, either deny or call for someone of a higher rank to check the person. So you know who's going to be on your shift with you, because you like got introduced to them, and are like, all right, so you'll have the 9 o'clock shift, you'll have the 10 o'clock shift, sort of thing.
But yeah, I will point that out. I'm also going to give the group a list of the sort of people they should look for who might have access for getting hold of a key.
Mm-hmm. The cat comes back incredibly pleased with himself.
Yeah, hey guys, I got the key off that guy. He kept it under the mat in front of his front door. What a mook, right? And he's just got like some guy's house keys dangling out of his mouth.
It's
What a
not the
very
right key.
cat.
I'm a mad. Sorry.
What a very cat sentence.
Please, someone insight him, and don't everyone roll a nat 1.
Also, that's not the right key.
Yeah, that would. Give me a advantage history.
As I've
Yeah.
seen the key.
Give me an advantage
Like, I
history.
don't think I need to roll for that.
Andrew's convinced.
Who give advantage history?
Graham.
Graham knows that's not the right key. But
Yeah, that is good enough. It was a pretty low. Well, plus that it's even better. It was a low roll specifically for you. The insight. You're unsure, but you feel like it's unlikely that this super mega vault thing was like under his doormat. That's normally where people store their house keys. Or in a small rock.
But yeah,
Don't you
I'm like,
keep your house
that's
keys
not the
there?
right key. I know what the key looks like, and it's not that.
Damn it! Chucks the keys down on the floor. Just like
Right.
spits them out.
I'm just like giving you all a list of the people who I know might have it, and I'm like,
Pick up the key and pocket it.
Well,
You
funny
just have
enough,
some guy's house keys now.
Yeah.
based on the list, you actually think that guy might be one of the people that's on guard duty for like that same thing. I was like, well, I guess we've got your house key.
Yeah, if you want to mug that guy, great.
So yeah, what?
Nah, guy keeps house keys under his front door, mate. He's got not worth nicking.
You never know.
So yeah, Zamrock, you have been assigned the bright and early 5 a.m. watch. Hey, hello, Graham.
Graham,
Graham.
if you're speaking, we can't hear.
Oh, he's dead. He's
He's
died
gone.
again.
Hello.
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 Yay, you're
Resurrected.
back.
Who cast Revivify?
Okay, Graham, what were you trying to say? Probably.
I was just gonna say that for the shift, I'm hoping that someone else has a plan of what they're gonna do, and then when they start to spring that trap, I can just like get. Is it me and one other person on shift at a time, and then we'll be like switched out for someone else? It's for 2 other people.
Okay, so what you would know is, it'll be you and someone else standing guard on the door. There would be 2 more at the like the crossover point. And beyond that, it would be just like walking through the area that you'd seen before. So it's essentially 4 guards, technically
Okay.
3, because it's one of them is you.
I'm one of them. So yeah, I will point that out. So it's like I can be there as a surprise attacker against the guards if you want.
But you don't attack people anymore.
I don't. What I mean is more of a hold stiller.
Hold stiller.
Grapple them,
What do you
pin
mean
them
by
down.
crossover point?
So there's a point further down into the you go through the first set of doors, and then there's a point further
Yeah.
down where there's more guards, and then once you go through that point, which is the last checkpoint, you get to the door.
Yeah, it's like a security checkpoint.
Yeah.
Whereas before
And
that, it's
apart
like
from
just
that,
your
it's an empty
standard.
hallway.
Hmm?
Yes. Roughly.
Apart from that, it's like there's just a hallway or what?
Is you don't know exactly Zamrock, but you know that like
It looked like an empty hallway when I went down. Right.
Yeah, you it looked like an empty hallway, but you know that it is magically reinforced in some way. That's all you know though.
I say that.
Are you, when you go on this guard duty, going to by any chance see the door?
No, I'll be on the outside doors. I think. I don't think they trust me on the inside.
No, you were hired today.
Yeah, I'm too new. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get on the inside doors.
What kind of doors were the outside one? Like, were they like were they like proper, great big heavy vault doors, but with like one lock on it?
No, so the outside doors are
Or-
more like a large, heavy, but not. They're not technically locked because we can open them.
Yeah, they're like reinforced doors.
Yeah, so like if there's an attack, you can like go inside and shut them to hold against the thing, but they're not shut and locked normally. They're just like guards are there to stop you from
Okay.
going down.
Just because I think it would be helpful if I got a look at what's on the other side of the door, just so I can see what kind of magical reinforcement they've got there. If you think that such magical reinforcements are in place, like if it's abjuration or if it's some sort of detection magic to know when somebody's in there, it's probably good to get that ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see magic, so
Andrew,
Yeah.
I drew something at the top of the map. Is that roughly how it looks? With the squiggles are the guards, and
okay.
then there's doors.
Almost. Give me a second
Okay.
to go back onto the map I can interact with.
no,
Oops.
no, Andrew gets to do scribbles.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was just gonna ping. I'm gonna scribble as well. Vault there.
So there's the front doors. There's this corridor which Zamrock felt was magically enforced. Is this where the lock, or is
Where
it
is the vault?
here?
The vault.
That's the
Top
vault.
of map.
That's the vault door.
Ah,
there,
Yes,
or
that's the vault door.
The blue thing.
The blue thing.
Okay.
Where is the?
But past this point has magical reinforcements somewhere.
Basically, it would be like here is where the first set of guards are.
Okay.
Also, no guards here.
No, that's just like the entrance.
Okay.
And the idea for that is meant to be like, well, you can clearly see anyone coming.
I just saw you said there were two guards outside of a door. That's why I thought you meant that was this one.
So it would be like two guards here, and then two guards essentially like on the inside of this area. Zamrock doesn't know, but would assume it'll be one of the deals where you have to be like granted access by the guards inside for those final doors to open.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think we're not strong enough to pull this off, but
I mean, maybe we are. You never know.
I mean, if we don't get caught, we don't have to be strong.
I do agree. We're probably not going to be able to take a fight against anyone.
I mean, if
But I
someone can
think
become
we might be
invisible,
able to
I could
sneak
maybe
in.
open my door
but I think we have the skill set to heist this.
Yeah.
We-
Sure. The cat's optimistic about it. You ever heard of a cat burglar?
No, but I've heard of a cat burger.
I don't go to those countries.
So yeah, you have a gist of that. So
We have an idea of
next time I've actually got to prepare the tiny heist.
yeah.
Oh, do we level up, Andrew?
Note to
Yes.
self: Cat would hang with Zamrock when
we
he
level-
does his guard duty, so that he can at least get a look at the place while also posing and building up the idea that the cat is Zamrock's familiar.
Are we level 5 now? We're level
Yep.
4.
Yes, you'll be going up to
Yeah,
5.
5.
We're currently 4, but next session will be 5.
Yeah. Yay!
Yay, it's not
Heist
level
movie.
3.
What's the theme for Mission Impossible?
I don't
Mission
know.
Impossible theme.
Yeah, exactly. What is it?
Dun, 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 dun,
That's it.
dun, 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 dun,
Ah!
dun.
Oh, there goes all of our budget on that theme because I think that's very expensive.
Take a look around.
Also, for reference, I gain 2 hit points per level.
Yo, 2?
Yeah. Fear me. I started with 4. And I've gained 2 every level. So I'm
Then you should
finally...
have been already at 10.
yeah. That's true.
Oh. Yeah. So you should be at 12 now. for the
True.
next-
Yippee!
But that's because last time, at the end of the last session, Graham told me that we were one level lower.
No,
Yeah, there
I-
was a bit of confusion.
No. I
going
told
on.
you we were the correct level, and then Andrew told us we were all one level lower, and so I told you the level Andrew had corrected us to.
Yeah, you're all level 1.
Andrew
Shit.
leveled us down
There goes
mid-session
the-
last time.
Look, the
There
cards
goes
are
the-
working weird ways. Ah,
There goes the whole having the skills to do
You
a
wanna hear me?
heist back to level 1.
Yay!
Yep.
Okay, so
good-
what level are we now, Andrew? 4 or 5?
Five.
you're
Five,
Yes, 5.
five.
You're leveling up to 5.
Thank you.
I was
I-
way weaker this
I
session.
get
It didn't matter.
my
but-
spell slots a third. My
Um,
2 spell
yeah.
slots a third.
That's
Same.
and you've got
what
the
that says is that Joseph didn't read the massive conversation that happened explaining that Andrew had got our level wrong
Yeah.
last time.
Yes.
But so you got the
I was level
first
3.
first failed session in that you failed to get a card.
That means we
But
shouldn't
we are
get the
looking
level.
down the barrel of 4.
Yes,
No, we get the level every time, regardless whether
Yeah.
we pass or...
your level matches the episode
The
count.
level's a participation trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. You did it. You were here.
But we are hunting. We are hunting for the cards of the deck.
Well, guys, I don't know why, but like
Ooh.
all of this busking has given me a 6-pack. Who
Nice.
I could take enemies abound.
I like that
Ooh.
spell.
That's a pretty sick spell to drop in the middle of a heist when one of the guards just starts going apeshit.
God, you're just gonna send
yeah,
them.
well,
Enemies
good.
abound.
Good
Enemies
use.
abound. Crown of madness.
Oh,
Anyhow,
damn.
Definitely a few things that are good for heist.
yeah.
I've effectively leveled up
Oh,
twice. because of-
Although Hunger of Hadar.
All right,
That's a
calm
hard
down.
spell to pass up.
That was a noise and a half.
That
Alright.
was a noise. I wasn't expecting that I'd make that noise. It was more of a, ooh, which one do I pick? That's what it was supposed to be.
So tune
It
in
was
next
very
time where I'll
intense.
be definitely prepared. Unlike today where I was definitely prepared.
I mean, next
Okay.
time
Oh
we
my
might...
god,
see you
there's
guys
so
next time.
many.
You never know.
Oh,
Easy.
Yeah.
Bye.
There's
Gonna
so
stay the same.
many.
And go sleep.
Yeah, you
go to
sound
sleep.
tired.
Have fun.